Hello boys and girls and welcome to a Domination Gameplay, and you'll probably realise the title, it's kind of a bit strange of what I'm going to be talking about today, guys. You guys, I've always been truthful with you guys. I haven't hid anything from you guys, and I still want to be truthful with that, and I don't want to hide anything from you guys. Now, easier way to say this is the easiest way to get a DNA bomb isn't all about being completely and utterly amazing at the game. Although it does have skill in it, it doesn't have people that will, obliterate you, and you will never be able to play against them because they're absolutely insane. It's not like that. It really isn't. But it's obviously when you play Call of Duty, you do have skill involved. You have some people that are just stupidly good at the game. Like, you do have people that are like that. You do have all of these things, but that's not what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. Now, you always see people with like really good KD. You always see people with like bad KD getting DNA bombs. People with good KDs, they are generally bloody awesome at the game. Like, they are generally absolutely amazing. I mean, my KD on the PC isn't bad. It's 2 point something. It could be better, yes, if I really wanted to, but I don't. Mainly because of the reason of how most people get DNA bombs. Most people who get DNA bombs don't play against the best of played players. As you can probably tell, these players aren't exactly focused and on point. That is nothing to do with their skill, though it is kind of, because if they were really good, right, that guy would have got that guy straight away. I would have saw him and got him straight away. But it's not so much skill level as much as what it used to be. I mean, it is skill level obviously, because you still got to have a certain amount of skill to be able to pull off a DNA bomb. I mean, even pulling off a single DNA bomb, let any more than multiple DNA bombs. I mean, I've only pulled off a double double DNA bomb. There we go. It took a while to get out. I haven't really done anything else. It hasn't really come to that point where I've been like, oh my god, I've got a quadruple DNA bomb. I haven't got to that point yet where I can pull that off. I'm not in that skill set, but I have pulled off a double. Unfortunately, guys, I did forget to record it. It was in the heat of the moment. I was in the middle of a clan match, guys, and it was just kind of like, it was just kind of one of those things. But it was kind of, I don't know how to put it apart from, it was awesome to get. But yeah, guys, I don't know how to put it any easier way to say it than, people, I don't know what to call it, dead boost? I don't know. Basically, before I tell you any of this, and if you want to go do this, then you by all means do it. If you don't, then you don't. If you don't want to listen to me anymore and you want to unsubscribe, then that's fair enough. I don't personally use this. As I said, my KD is 2 point something. I do play with players that are good. I do get put in games where people aren't good as well. But it's PC, and PC, I don't know what the stability of PC is, but it's not the same with Call of Duty on, like, say, the PS4 or the Xbox. I mean, people sometimes have better reaction on the PC. Sometimes people on the Xbox and the PS4 have better reaction. I mean, I played it on both consoles. Both consoles were really great to play out on. They both were really good to play it on. But I've played better games on the consoles. Like, I mean, Battlefield. Personally, I used to love Battlefield. I really did. That used to be my game. Like, really did used to be my game. He's not going to shoot them tanks. But guys, it's. I'm telling you now, you don't have to be really good. So basically, what they do is they get a DNA bomb, and then they pretty much just kill themselves. That's pretty much what they do. They just pretty much kill themselves, blew themselves up. But you can get banned for this. You can get denied. You can be banned for a certain amount of time for doing this. I don't know what the first. I think the most amount of time I've heard of this happening was, I don't know. I don't want to call that in yet. It was quite big. I think it was a day. No, a week. A week was the longest I've ever heard. A week is the longest I've ever heard of someone being banned for this, guys. Of killing themselves on purpose because they want to get their KD down so they get put against really bad players. Now, it's not all about going to get really bad players. Some people that first start off with a bad KD are absolutely amazing. I mean, they might have just gotten a game with people that absolutely obliterated them and their KD went really bad when they started off low. But the good thing about starting off low, what the hell's up with my hands? But the good thing with starting off low, guys, is you can pull it off. You can level yourself up that quick again. That, you know, it's not hard to get back up. But it's not all about getting them kills. It's not all about, you know, about getting all these things, you know. It's not all about getting DNA bombs either, guys, you know. It's not all about that. You can play the game, not get a DNA bomb, and still be good, you know. It's not all about getting those DNA bombs. Even though getting a DNA bomb is really satisfying, guys, I understand. I really do. But, you know, getting a DNA bomb isn't everything to do with the game. It's not. It is a big step for when you don't go and you first get your first. I remember when I first ever got my nuke on Modern Warfare 2. My first nuke, I went absolutely ballistic. Like, I was going absolutely mad because I got my first nuke. I was like, oh, my first nuke, and all this. But when I came to think about it, it's not as hard as what people make it out to be. You've just got to concentrate. I mean, I like playing league gameplay. I like playing normal gameplay. I mean, I do play competitively sometimes, guys. I haven't always been that competitive gamer. It's not over the past 4 years, I don't think I have. I mean, ever since I hit 16, I started doing it competitively. It's pretty much when it started fully, like, competitively. Like, I really got into it, I really liked it, and I really enjoyed doing it. But it was kind of, you know, it's not one of those times where I'm like, oh no, I've got to get a DNA bomb to be good. You know, it's not like that. You don't have to get a DNA bomb to be good. You don't have to do all these things to be good. You know, but hey ho, you can if you want to. I mean, if you think that DNA bomb's going to make you feel good, then go ahead, try get one. I'm not going to stop you guys. I mean, I'm not trying to put you off it, but DNA bombs aren't all about the game. It's not all about getting one. But as you can tell, guys, I've got a DNA bomb right there for my team. But it's not, like I said, it's not all about getting a DNA bomb. It's not all about getting all these kill streaks. It's not all about that. More importantly, Call of Duty is more coming to more competitive gaming space over and over the years. It's got more and more competitive. If I'm playing, the only reason I will get a DNA bomb when I'm doing clan matches is mainly because I do support for my team. Like, I don't play for kills. I'm the guy that runs around aggressively as hell, gets the kills, gets most of the kills, and captures the, well, not even most kills, just captures the flag most of the time, and, like, you know, and just tries my best to keep my team, you know, alive, and, you know, keep everyone alive and keep everything to what it is, you know, not to what I want it to be. Oh, 42-0, that's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, DNA bombs have been well overrated over since this game has been out. I mean, it's been well overrated. I don't know why so many people are so obsessed with getting them. Yes, like I said, yes, they are nice. Yes, they're absolutely awesome to get, but no one needs to be, you know, you don't have to go to that point where you're like, oh, I need to get a DNA bomb, I need to get this. I mean, it's not like that. You don't have to get all these things. You know, you don't have to go out your way to get these things to be good at the game. You know, it's not all about this. It's not all about doing that to be good at a game. You know, you can be really good at a game and get hardly any kills just because you're supporting your team. And you want to get, you know, you want to bloody get supporting. I mean, you don't have to be going for a DNA bomb, guys. You just might get one out of random, which most of the time I do. I don't aim for DNA bombs, as you guys know. I went to race for the MOAB. You know, that was kind of, you know, by the third by the 3rd episode I had one. You know, it wasn't planned, guys. But yeah, the secret is they kill themselves over, and that's pretty much what I want to talk about, guys. I don't do it personally, so please don't hate. But you know, it is fun to do. But yeah, guys, there we go. 47-0. We have 4 captures and 3 defends. Obviously, I was going for a D-Name bomb playthrough. But yeah, guys, remember to like, favorite, subscribe as always, and peace.